Life growing up, I was born rich. My parents are still together. You know, they're still alive too. You know, I only got one Christmas growing up. It's hard life, you know. Just started watching Friends, so now I know how it feels to have friends. You know, it's good that this time I don't have to pay them to be my friends. You know? But, anybody seen that movie We Bought a Zoo? Yeah, it's a great movie, but people don't know that there's an alternate cut of that movie where the family could not buy a zoo. You know, they tried, you know, they had money issues, they had legal issues, and just stuff with the law, and all kinds of stuff comes up. And they just could not buy that zoo, you know, and you're just sitting there watching it, and you're like, you're real depressed because you want them to buy that zoo, but it just doesn't happen, you know. You know, that's one of the few movies that has a spoiler alert in the title of the movie. You know, it's like, did you see that zoo movie? You mean We Bought a Zoo? No, I didn't see it, you know. I don't know what happens. You know, yeah. Sometimes I wish I could hibernate. Some people do hibernate, but they call it being in a coma. You know, I used to think people with sleep apnea were just people who didn't care about sleeping. You know, I was real dumb. But, you know, I've never been to Greece, but I have seen the movie. You know, it looks like a lot of fun. You know, some people think I'm Italian sometimes because I know how to make pizza. You know, yeah. One time I was at Taco Bell with one of my best friends, and I just said I didn't have friends, but you know. I was at Taco Bell, and I was with this guy who I knew, and after we got done eating, he likes to jump over parking meters for a hobby. And this time he didn't quite make it. He landed on his ankle and he broke it. But while he was jumping, the bird crapped on his head. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen, man. That was hilarious. I want to raise attack cats. That's what I call them. So I can throw them at burglars. You know, but not cat burglars because they can catch. But I do have a cat. He's a very smart cat. Sometimes he talks to me. You know, when I'm feeding him, he's like, I want to go wherever you are. And I feed him some food, you know. And then sometimes I just ask him what he's doing because I'm bored. And he's like, I'm just being a cat. Oh, you know, and if you think before this guy came up there, he's like, does this guy's cat talk? Maybe you should be in the mental hospital. But I'll see you there because he does talk. You know, I'll see you in the mental hospital. But one day, I woke up one day and I lived with a roommate. My roommate was like, did you know this is cat poop? He's pointing to the carpet, you know, there's cat poop there. And I was like, no, I didn't know that was cat poop. And then I was thinking in my head, well, why didn't you clean it up? Because the finders keepers rules. And, you know, so I ended up cleaning it up because it's my cat. And I used a vacuum cleaner, and I used a straw, and a box. And I really felt like MacGyver back at that point. Yeah. All right, that's me. I'm Jared. Thank you.
He has a last name too, Jared Lowry, everybody. Big round of applause for Jared. That guy over there is killing him. You guys ready for your next?